hear this? Tell me when
We're live.
Oh,
we should be. Yep.
Live. Good.
Yep.
Mine's down.
Yep.
Oh, I hear you through the.
We are live.
I hear you through the thing.
We have no intro.
Yeah. Can you fix these because he played with them?
Fix it how?
The camera, like I feel like. Wait. Like it's up, maybe high or off.
Which one is it?
I don't.
Oh, you know what?
here
I
we
gotta
are.
look at the OBS.
Oh,
why.
you did. You moved it.
I know, but then I moved it again. I have to see this to know.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, I like it much better. Yes.
There we go.
Okay.
Hold on.
Good. Oh, well, you don't cut you out.
No, but watch.
Push it back. Oh, good. Yes. Oh, yes. There we go. That's the view I'm looking for. Hello, everybody.
The gang's all here.
It's Tuesday, like we do, with the great Nicole as our co-host and the most sexiest husband ever, Rocky from SuperUglyShow, and me, your favorite, J Rabbit 55. Here we go. We were not here last week, and I apologize. We were away on vacation. We were in West Palm enjoying our anniversary.
Don't apologize for our relaxation.
No, I'm apologizing for not having a show. I have been providing every Tuesday.
Yes, but we are entitled to have a break. We do this for free.
We do
for
this
free.
For free. We do this for free.
I'm not free.
Is it free?
Well, we entertain people and ask literally for nothing in return.
I can't even stand how fire your hair is right now.
It is
You fucking
fire.
doped it
It
out.
is so.
Some might say El Fuego.
Glowing.
Right? Is that how you do it? El Fuego.
Fuego.
El Fuego.
It is beautiful. I love it.
I love it.
I love it. Why are you good for the party? It's like, because I'm a fucking blueberry.
Well, no. That's not good at all.
We have so much fun stuff to talk about and a lot of things that we want to touch on.
Do I do that impersonation good? I feel like I do it almost spot on.
You do it very good, actually. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest.
I'm going to pretend I know what you guys are talking
Blueberry
about.
Johnson from The State. Remember The State on MTV? Remember Doug? I'm Doug and I'm out of here. Or or I want to stick my balls in it. You don't remember any of this? Or Lamar and the other guy like, hey, and they put their butt in pudding at the end of everything. They'd always have a trunk full of pudding. You don't remember any of this, really? You never watched The State.
It was a good time.
The State was a funny. It's all the people from Wet Hot American Summer and Reno 911, pretty much.
I
It
don't
was a
watch
lot.
those either.
It
Oh
was a
my
lot
God,
of
you
fun.
don't like laughing, do you? She
should.
hates laughing.
She should like laughing. So let's jump into something. I have a couple things I want to talk about, and
Let's give them something to talk about.
all right. So
Talk about love.
we're going to talk about something Rocky had brought up while we were away, and he had challenged my brother to this question, and he challenged me as well. But I want to know what everybody else thinks. For everybody who's in the room, answer in the chat so we can get a poll.
Now, I know where you're going to go, and I want to give it to the appropriate name because you're just going to basically give it a name, and it needs the appropriate name, and the appropriate name is the Rocky Challenge.
Okay, so
And
why
not
don't you
me.
explain it?
Yes, not me, Rocky. Exactly. Rocky
All right,
Balboa.
So let you explain.
In part one, he drinks those raw eggs. I believe it's like a half dozen.
I was
It's
just talking about that today.
Yeah,
at work.
it's either 5 or 6 of them, and he just fucking takes them right down. Now, for one, I would never do this because I physically wouldn't be capable of doing it. As soon as the one egg hit the back of my throat, I'd throw up, and that would be the end of it.
Fair now.
Would you do it?
No, hell no.
Okay, now you say no, hell no. How much money would it cost for you to do it? $1,000.
Oh, no. Wouldn't be enough.
$5,000.
No.
$1,000 you wouldn't
You
take
wouldn't
for
try to
gulping
jug down a thing of eggs for $1,000?
5 eggs.
I don't believe you.
I mean, how many times
I feel
you
like
got
Nicole's done worse for
cum
less.
shoved down your throat for free.
True,
You might want to think about the slime ain't so bad. No, but for real.
I feel like Nicole's the type of girl to give a handy just for a ride home.
Handy
You know?
Oh my God! Everybody's got
Hey,
a price.
you know what? There's no insertion. Nothing wrong with a
Everybody's got
handy
a
for a
price.
ride home.
And,
You know?
and then if I don't want to walk, I'm gonna give a handy. No, we're not. But so
Isn't it funny
Roger-
how girls actually have that option though? Like, I
I've
need a
actually
ride
hitched
home. I could
quite a
probably
few
jerk this
rides
guy
home
off
in
and
my
he'd
day.
give me a ride home. You know, that's like an option for girls. Not a good one.
Girls don't even have to do that. All we gotta do is be.
Yeah, for some guys, yeah.
Wait. So, but let's not get off this. So Robert said he would do it for $1,000 an egg.
Yeah,
$5,000.
$5,000 or
He
six
would
if it's a dozen, or half dozen.
He would gulp it for $1,000, pretty much an egg. I'm gonna be honest with everybody on this fucking site right now. You give me $1,000 and I will gulp all fucking five. $1,000. That's
Yeah, it's just
Two truck
eggs. Like
payments
it's not like it's like
and an
boogers
insurance
or
payment.
you know.
Like, you're talking about 3 bills paid because I swallowed eggs.
I don't know if I'd even be able to swallow. all
That's
5 eggs, so
that's my problem. I would attempt it for the 1,000, but there's no way I physically. You know me and my eating. There's no way I'd be able to keep it down. I take bites of things I've eaten 95% of, and the last bite I take, and she'll watch me spit it out and go ugh, and she'll go, "What's wrong?" And I go,
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're right. However, you know, they don't say you can't get it down and then throw it right up.
Well, Big Josh says, I wouldn't do it for money. Josh, now,
Wait.
well, hold on. We actually got something going here. Now, my brain is moving. Josh, I know you are trying to get into peak physical condition. Now, if Rocky Balboa, the greatest heavyweight champion of all time, did this before his fight with Apollo Creed, he might be onto something, and this might be a good thing. Now, Josh, what I want to do is get you on This Is Life.
Come on, Josh.
On This Is Life.
Sorry, it's just so loud.
Doing the Rocky Challenge for Jess.
If he does that for
Yes.
me, okay,
For Jess.
I would have to send him something special. I probably would send him.
What if we send you a pair of her panties?
A pair of my panties.
Yep.
Would they be brand new, or I have to wear them first?
Either way, whatever Josh's request is.
If he swallows 5 eggs,
If he gets down
And
half
I'm
dozen,
sending him a
half
pair.
dozen, 6 eggs. 6 eggs.
this is a podcast. Get in here, Super Ugly Show.
No, you
Right
sick
now.
freak. Josh, what will it take for you to attempt
sick?
this on This Is Life? Call in, Josh.
Call in.
Call
Let's
up.
Talk about it, guys. Get in here right
Let's
now.
go, Josh.
Get in the conversation.
Get in here.
Super Ugly Show.
Bling, bling.
You're being summoned.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
And Jess asked, so now you have to.
I did ask.
Uh-huh.
So check it out. All right.
It's funny how other people listen to you like that.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
Is he calling?
No, but he will.
Oh.
He will.
I want, not to listen to me, but he wants to talk to me anyway. However,
Cappy Cap, what up, brother?
is he on the phone?
No, he's in the...
Hey, Cap.
Hi, Cap. How you
He
doing?
just
my
got
love?
in. That's why he said, hey, all.
Oh, what's up, baby? I'm so glad you're in here. The question is going, how much would it cost for you to do the Rocky Challenge, and that's swallow 5 raw eggs,
6.
6 raw eggs. I would do it for 1,000.
Oh, we're increasing now?
I
Nicole
think
said
Rocky
never.
does 6. I'm
Which
pretty
is
sure he
crazy.
does
Who is
6.
this?
Josh is calling.
Let me talk
Headphones, Nicole.
to you. Let me talk. Joshy.
Big motherfucking Josh in the
Hey.
house, baby. What up, Josh?
Hey.
Hey, everybody.
Talk to me. What would it be?
Josh, what do we got to do, brother? What do we got to do to get you to fucking drink these eggs on this show?
I'm not going to do it.
What
Why
do you
not?
mean you're not going to do it? You're going to let us all down.
I'm with you, Rocky, on the part where you can't swallow it down. That's my problem.
Josh, come on, man. You got to at least try, dude.
All right, let's listen. What if you swallow 1 raw egg? I will do what Rocky said.
We'll send you a pair of panties.
Oh, you're a sick bastard.
It's that important for me to see how.
How about
much-
this? I
feel
cut a
like
piece.
if you see mosquito, kill
I
it.
cut a lock of Jess's
You're
hair,
fighting me.
and we send it to you. I tie it nice in a little bow, and we send it to you.
You are a sick weirdo.
But do you want it?
No.
Oh my god! I am not only offended but I'm
sorry.
hurt.
I have pride. I'm sorry.
I have pride.
Yo, Josh. In the 5th round, you're going to feel a little sting. And that's pride fucking with your ass. Fuck pride.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Marcellus Wallace, Pulp Fiction.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't.
watched Pulp Fiction yesterday on Netflix.
It's a good movie.
It's a fantastic
Listen, all right,
really
so
breaking
Josh,
ground
wait.
on this one.
While I have you on, let's get off the egg subject. Actually, I have a great topic that I want you to touch on with me, okay?
Okay.
So I found this article, and let me pull it up so I have all the information in front of me. Woman made roommate's dog perform a sexual act. The roommate walked in to her own dog eating out her roommate, and it was forceful. Like the girl was like holding the ears, like she's
In those situations, you might find the girl with the dog, and the dog might have oven mitts
oh my
taped to his paws. Do you know why?
They don't scratch him because dogs will scratch.
So they
grab.
don't scratch, exactly.
So check this out. Now this girl, and this is in Brooklyn, New York. So thank you, New Yorkers.
Learn something new every time, don't you, Nicole?
She's 20 years old, and the roommate's suing her, saying that she was abusing her dog.
Yeah, she
How do you
absolutely
know
was.
She's
Now,
suing
I don't
her.
know how that's a suable
That's what
offense.
she tried to do, Josh.
Like, what judge is going to be like, that's right, now you owe her? Like, what do you owe her?
I don't know.
I
but
mean,
you
if
just
anything,
made
it's-
my
it's a-
dog eat your
It's a
vagina.
criminal-
Yeah, exactly. If anything, it's a
offense.
criminal offense. I don't see what you're going to get out of,
A civil
you
suit.
know? Yeah, well, look at my
Listen.
dog, sir. He's
Listen.
clearly upset about the situation.
Listen to what,
Puppy
Yeah,
therapy.
we need money for his damages.
listen to what she said.
Oh, look at that little guy.
Oh, hi, puppy.
What's his name or her name?
Eddie.
That's Teddy?
Hi.
Eddie.
Hi,
Eddie.
Eddie. Hi, Eddie.
Eddie, fuck you, man.
All right, listen, wait. So when this all went down, the girl who was confronted, like, what were you doing? And she said it was a bizarre accident. She said that though her pants were off, she was wearing underwear, and also added, I was using that to read.
Oh, sorry. I had no idea.
Do you need to drink it right now?
No,
Okay,
I
thank you.
yeah.
Thank you, Rita Runer.
Sorry.
So she said I was wearing underwear and I didn't get any pleasure, and that she would never knowingly commit any act of bestiality.
Well, knowingly, yes, you
You
did.
got this dog in your vagina.
Holding his fucking ears like you hold
Holding
mine.
his ears.
You know, like, what the fuck are you, what do you mean?
I can't.
This isn't like, it's not like you like, whoops, slipped it and the dog
Sorry
fell in my
about
pussy.
that. I didn't really mean to
I feel
push
like
the snout.
Madonna did that, and I could swear somebody told me they read one of her books, and she wrote about that she did that. With
She
dogs.
might have in that sex book she came out with a long time ago. Remember?
Wait. I have a theory, though.
Go ahead.
You know how people always talk about dogs licking somebody's balls because it's like peanut butter? And
Yes,
stuff?
yes, Josh. We all know you would like to do that. I love how he goes, you know how, guys? Come on, Josh. Be honest with us.
Just continue.
Just
Stop
once.
it, Rocky.
No. You think that there may have been peanut butter on the woman's vagina?
Of course, I'm sure she did that, but listen to this now. She gets arrested. She's in jail.
That's
okay?
a sticky situation.
She's in prison.
But
She's in prison, and while chatting with two other inmates who now told on her, she admitted that she had engaged with sex with dogs, and that she had several times within the past few months photographed the acts of her having sex with dogs.
That's weird shit.
I mean,
So-
can you not
Weird
get a live
shit.
human?
No, but
Why?
people have fetishes, man. People have fetishes.
Yeah, so they
It's
say that
nasty.
she was taken into custody and charged with bestiality.
You know, we all got our kinks. Some really take it to a huge next level.
You got to be kidding. Josh, would you date her?
Fuck no.
You wouldn't date her even though she fucked a dog?
What if she was who do you like, Josh?
Pamela
That's
Anderson.
like saying you wouldn't date Madonna.
Yeah, what if it was like, you know, Pamela Anderson? She's like, listen, I'm Pamela Anderson, but I used to fuck dogs.
No.
Oh,
Yes,
bullshit,
that's
Josh. You're so
So
fucking full of
full of
shit,
it.
dude. Are you kidding me? Are
She's
you
like,
kidding me? Come on.
"Liar."
Come on, Josh. You're lying. You gotta be
Okay,
lying.
okay, I'll say it. If it was Pamela Anderson, yes.
Of
If
course.
I get a private message of him going, "Hey Jess, it's Josh. I changed my mind. I'd like the pair of panties. Here's the video of me drinking my egg."
No, that's got to be on air. That doesn't count then.
No. I'm not drinking no eggs.
That's all right. That's
Now,
all right,
Josh, if Pamela Anderson asked you,
to eat an egg out of her asshole,
yeah,
she was about to squirt that shit right in her mouth.
or mouth fuck her as the dog ate her out,
Oh my god.
would you be into that?
You are a sick fuck.
I'm just asking questions. You know, I'm being journalistic.
I'm being
Sure.
journalistic.
It's my job. What's that?
You are a pervert Ted Cox.
So that's yes, you would mouth fuck her while the dog ate her
You
out.
definitely would mouth fuck her.
Yes, that's a yes. I mean, what kind of psychopath wouldn't, right?
Dude, okay. We're gonna get off.
I'm too nice of a guy, you chuckle.
What, to fuck a
You
girl in her
chuckle
mouth?
Fuck, he said.
Wait, hold on. What does that mean? You're too nice of a guy to fuck a girl in her mouth?
Nice. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I was at the gym.
Josh, let me tell you. Girls like getting fucked in their mouth, all right? They might pretend they don't, but in the end, they all like it.
I'm not going to lie. Sometimes when it goes back of my head, even though it's forcefully going down my throat, I am definitely liking it.
Yeah, all chicks dig it.
I'm definitely, I do. I'm
look,
like, all right.
Tell them.
Give me a minute. But I take it and then I learn how to
Nicole's
position
nickname
it.
in high school was the Deep Throat Queen.
Oh, Nicole! I didn't tell him that. I swear to God, I didn't tell him that.
Come on. You think I can't spot a dog when I see one?
Oh, Nicole! That's gangster. That's gangster, and you don't talk to your sister like that.
I love her to death, but notice how she's not denying nothing.
Josh, babe, I love that you called. I'm going to let you go. I have a couple more things I want to get into, okay?
Okay.
Thanks for calling, baby. Bye.
And no, Nicole was not known as the Deep Throat Queen in
We're
high
just
school.
joking.
I'm just
joking.
joking.
All right,
Of
taking
course.
these things off my ears.
Yes.
They hurt. All right, so...
I'll keep them on in case someone else calls.
Perfect.
You guys go.
So, this is so funny. We go through this. All right, New York has a fucking bestiality problem now, and in Idaho, he was fucking a chicken.
In farmlands, it's really big.
This motherfucker, okay, this motherfucker in Florida is arrested and sentenced to 10 years in prison. And do you know why? Because he knowingly was spreading HIV.
Oh, beautiful person.
Right? Here we go.
He should get life for that. That shouldn't be 10 years.
This is where I'm going.
Yeah, like
You
that's
got
life.
I thought you were
years.
supposed to. I thought like.
I don't know what the rule is, and every state has their own laws. So it's not a federal thing; it's a state by state thing. So Florida might be more lenient.
Listen to this.
Are you getting sick?
I'm coming
We all
back
coming
from
down
from being sick.
Having a cold. We all got sick from Valentina had a cold.
Yeah.
But no, so check this out. He lied from September 2016 to October 2017. That's a year and some change.
Yeah.
Everybody he fucked, he did not tell. One woman told the deputies that 2017 she had tested positive for HIV, and her last partner before that was negative, and he's negative. So she's positive and he's positive. She knows she got it from him. He knew he's been sick for years. So he got mad and just started giving it out.
Yeah.
So this is one woman
Stand-up
out of the
guy.
year and a half. I can't imagine how many he slept with. And
Exactly.
now he got 10 years. How the fuck is that fair? Now that's her death sentence and everybody else that he gave this to.
Pretty much.
But he got 10 years. But somebody who sells marijuana was in jail for almost life.
Yeah. Well, they're the real criminals. Those are the real criminals, the marijuana peddlers, because those people are just putting people in the grave every single day.
I mean, what do you think about this, right? People who have deadly diseases that can be contracted by sex. Why don't they have to get like a fucking stamp?
Like, what do you mean, like fucking concentration camp?
No, like, listen, if they got a fucking disease like AIDS or something that you can die from, they have to have a tattoo on the very inside of their thigh by their dick that you can see they're sick.
Even glows in
Can't
the
lie.
dark. You know that glow in the dark ink they use now?
I'm like, this is fucked up.
No,
Poor
I agree.
people.
That's awful.
I don't agree with that.
So you think that there should be no way for us to tell except for someone telling us themselves? You're leaving it in the hands of people who brutalize, kill, murder, rape children, give out AIDS because they're angry, and you don't think
I'm
they
not
should
talking
have
about
to be
people like that, but like
himself. You don't think he should be
someone like him. Yes, I don't think like every person who has
No,
a disease.
you know what? I don't think so either. But maybe when something like this comes about, he gets fucking tagged.
Yeah.
He gets fucking bless you.
Well, yeah,
He gets
because in a
fucking
way
tagged.
that'd be kind of like the Megan's Law.
Right. How are you going to, like, that's not fair for these people. And I'm not saying everybody should be out there having unprotected sex, but he was having unprotected sex, and now, like, look.
No, I absolutely agree. It's fucked up. It's very fucked up. I'm going to play a little clip here.
Go.
This was at a kid's party recently.
Okay.
Well, you'll see what's going on here. I don't really need to explain anything.
Okay.
Well, let's check this out. But either way, you can see, that clearly this person put their costume on backwards, but because of such a mistake that this guy made, it's now as if he's swinging his dick around in front of all these little children. You see this, Nicole? Look, there's a cute little bear costume, and well, what kind of bear has a tail like that? It's a dog. Okay, it's a dog costume. I don't know because the zipper is in front. That's the weirdest part. Let's go. Let's get a little bit more. Let's go back to it real quick. Or whoever, yeah. Like, this could be fake. Well, it's in the front. It looks like the zipper's in the front because I do see a seam. See, right here?
Oh, yeah.
I see a seam there, which could be the zipper making this person think
Maybe.
this is how it goes on.
Maybe. You might be right.
And then once you throw the head on, you can't really see.
Right.
But still somebody at this party, yeah, should have been like, yeah. Yeah, she even laughs about it. Yeah. Exactly. It's a very weird situation. But imagine being a parent at that party. It's I would be laughing my balls off if I was in that crowd. I would be on the floor, gut-wrenching, laughing if that happened.
I mean, that would be funny. I would laugh. I don't think it would be dangerous to children. I would be like,
No,
oh my
of
God,
course
the guy
not.
put his costume on backwards.
Yeah, no, I would never think that. And then, no, that wasn't the point of the video. I was just showing the video itself as a funny little, look at this thing. But yeah, absolutely. To me, I wouldn't even tell the guy. I'd be like, no one tell him. I'd be like, let's fucking keep it going.
Right.
This shit is hilarious.
I guess.
Speaking of hilarious, I want to give Kevin Hart credit.
God.
I've discredited this man as a stand-up comedian for years, and I watched his newest Netflix special, and I was in fucking tears.
Not stop laughing.
I was in the
hard.
fucking gun bit where he hides the guns.
Like, you gonna do that? You like that?
Yeah, where he goes, oh shit.
I'm like,
Okay. So
You gonna do
hold
me
on.
like that?
Let me just grab this fabric softer real. And he pulled the gun out.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
that
Hysterical.
fucking bit. I was on the
I
floor.
like better when he talked about his son with his phone.
Oh,
And
fuck
he's
you.
like, give me your password. And then his son runs away and he's like, fuck you. So he thought his son actually said, fuck you.
He ran up and
He ran
choked
after
his
and
ass.
started choking him, going, what the fuck you say to me? He's like, my password's fuck you. It was good. It was really good. I would recommend it.
Yeah, I would absolutely. I would never recommend Kevin Hart's stand-up up until last night, and now I actually think I may have misjudged him all along.
Yeah.
And want to go back and watch his old stand-ups.
Yeah.
Because there was a certain period of stand-up comedy where Cat Williams and Kevin Hart were like big in certain
Another
circles.
one?
Yeah. Earl.
Oh, Earl. Yeah, I want him.
Where Cat Williams and Kevin Hart were really big in certain circles, and I'm a comedy snob, so when like other people tell me about comics, I'm kind of like, okay, I know who the good comics are. I don't need you to tell. So when people would tell about Cat Williams and Kevin Hart, again, they were kind of synonymous at the time. So at first, I saw Cat Williams, and I was like, wow, this is the worst thing I've ever seen.
I think he's hysterical.
I hate
I loved the bit when he had
Cat
the green
Williams.
suit. That green suit, when that fucking one was like.
I sat there. I got angrier as I watched it, not happier.
I laughed.
So I think because of that, I gave Kevin Hart an unfair chance because everyone was like, dude, Cat Williams is the funniest guy. And I watched him, and again, miserable. So I immediately went, well, now everyone talks about these two in the same breath, so fuck Kevin Hart too.
Right.
It wasn't until he started making mainstream movies with The Rock and people and stuff like that where I was like, oh, okay, this guy actually is funny. Because in the movies, he's funny. In Jumanji, he's funny. In Central Intelligence, he's funny. The Will Ferrell one,
Yes.
he was
The
funny.
jail one, yeah.
He's a funny guy.
His stand-up.
Hey, Earl. What's up, baby?
Well, now I do.
Good. I wanted to make sure we identify that you're here and throw you up so you can get involved in the conversation. I'm so glad you called me, even though you called Rocky. But
Yeah. Is my voice coming through a cloud this time? Because I know in the previously someone said they couldn't hear me.
I hear you.
No, I
100%
think you're
clear,
good, brother.
man.
Sweet, that's good to hear. No.
Yeah, no, you're good.
You have anything you want to add into the conversations we've been having?
Well, I do want to add this one particular conversation. This was on Twitter a couple of days ago. Some whole high on Jesus type of woman who one of this ultra Christian type broads. Her name was Lisa Bedrick. She tweets out, people can choose not to be drug addicts or alcoholics, just like they could choose not to be mentally ill or gay or something like that. I'm like, wait a minute.
That's an idiot remark she wrote.
Yeah, that people can choose.
Everyone is pissed off about her. First of all, being gay or being mentally ill is something you're born in.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
should know that.
Absolutely, you're
Come on.
born.
Absolutely, because come on. Yeah, you could choose not to quit the alcohol. You could choose to quit the drugs. You could choose, to live life healthy. But
Right.
sorry,
But
come
gay
on.
and whatever people are mentally, issues like that are born with you. They are in your bloodline. They come from your genes. There's depression that comes through family. Everything like that travels. Absolutely, I 1000% agree with you, Earl. And she
Yeah.
shouldn't write when she's drinking, because that sounds like a drunk comment.
And remember that woman Nancy that I mentioned who passed away in 2001?
Yes, I do.
She had mental issues of herself. She would hear voices, telling her to commit suicide, which sadly they won. She had problems with, she often would hear things, some stuff going on that, say in the air vent, she claimed that there would be rats, crawling in the air vent at her old place there when there really wasn't.
Right.
There were times that she would be upset, pissed off, angry that she had this chemical balance that she had.
Which is
she
what you're
would get
born with.
Yeah. And if she was alive today, she would have seen that particular tweet. She'd be looking for this woman's address, to knock the shit out of her.
Of
for
course,
saying
because
that.
and there's a lot of people out there that deal with this stuff that would be very offensive and very what's the word I'm looking for? Insensitive to say.
Yeah.
Because it's not true. That's not the truth. We are all born
Exactly.
with everything that comes from our bloodline and family. We do make choices when it comes to drugs and alcohol. I'm a strong believer. We know my situation. So, but with everything else, you're right. And Earl, we back you up here at This Is Life, 1000%.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
We love
And
Earl.
Besides, and here's someone else I was gonna think coming in. I'll let escape my mind at the last minute. Now, here's the thing. Son of a bitch, it left again. My bad, guys.
Nah, it's all
My
good,
bad.
brother. It's all good, Earl.
Yeah, but still, here it is. It's shit like this that give Christianity the bad rep that it has been getting for ages, along with the Catholic priests molesting young boys and young girls.
Oh my God, you heard about this new thing going on, right? All these lawsuits.
Yeah, I heard about it. Oh, yeah, let me guess, they're taking these priests to court, right?
Hundreds of thousands.
Yeah,
They
priest
have
and Boy
cases.
Scout troops.
No fucking joke.
Oh.
New York shut shit down.
Yeah, it's
They're
thousands.
allowing-
It's
they're-
thousands.
Yeah, they won't go to jail for what they've done, but they're allowing these people to sue the church for damages.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
This could be.
This whole Epstein thing opened a lot of
But
fucking eyes.
that's big money. I mean, the Catholic Church. I mean, you look at the Vatican's made out of fucking gold, so it's
Yeah,
like they got money out the
yeah.
ass.
They do.
Yeah.
They literally have
I
more
know.
money than God, and
But
isn't that
listen,
ironic?
Listen, I have something I want to talk about, and it's going to put myself a little bit out there, but you know me, I'm not afraid of people laughing. So, we all went to Florida, and I was sitting in the living room with my sister-in-law, and we were talking about Florida, and I was saying to her, like, isn't there like a weight limit? Because we were on Singer Island, and it was separate from West Palm, and I'm going, wow, it's an island. I mean, I wonder if there's like a weight limit that would make the water rise, like
On the island,
if the
like
property went
how
down.
much weight can be on the island?
Right,
She was
so
suggesting.
I was suggesting that maybe water was underneath
This is a
the
good one.
island,
You okay?
and the island
Alright.
was floating.
She assumed there was nothing underneath islands; that they were just kind of like
She
those
told me about this.
like those rafts you see, like in Creepshow 2.
I didn't.
Like the raft that those kids are on in Creepshow 2. You know,
But
you'll
I
see in like the middle of a
figured
lake that there's just
If
nothing
they
underneath
put the
it.
weight
Maybe like a
evenly-
chain's holding it
if they
down.
distributed the weight evenly around the island,
It would tip
then it would
over
just
and
be
yeah,
solid. But
because
as
that's
soon
how
as-
islands work. We just everyone does the math and go, hold on. Everyone get on a scale because we got to balance the island out. So now people have to move. No, baby. See, she didn't realize that islands are connected to what is called the Earth, and they're not just floating land masses. If they were, they would
Yeah.
drift off into sea, babe.
I figured that whatever, you know what I mean. Like I just didn't realize, and my sister-in-law starts laughing at me.
She's
She goes,
really hot though, guys.
She's like Jessica. She's like Jessica. First of all, dude, like obviously you know that the Earth land is connected completely through to the middle of the Earth. Like it's all connected, and then the water's around the mass. And I'm going, I thought that maybe there were parts it went under. I thought like maybe the tip of Florida was floating. I don't know. And I just fucking asked a question. I mean, come on. Like, it's not fair.
Yeah, well, babe, you have your blonde moments. We all know. Frankie,
My poor friend.
is that ass? Is that ass everything it's talked out to be? Is that a $1 million ass, Frankie?
What is what $1 million ass?
J-Lo and A-Rod
What?
just walked past him at work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Frankie works on private planes.
Oh.
Yeah. We were actually supposed to do a little thing way back. Frankie, what's up with that? Can we still do that? We actually should still do it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Remember that thing we had planned out we were going to do?
No.
When you were going to be in like a bikini and stuff with Frankie's job.
Frankie's job.
Works on private planes.
What was I going to be, a waitress?
Well, no, but we were going to like do this thing.
What?
You know.
I don't remember anything about this. Were you put me up without talking to me?
No, we talked about this. We'll talk about it off air. She was wearing a long sweater covering it up. Yeah, but if it's that dynamite, you'd see it through the sweater, right? Was it baggy?
Oh, God. This is so ridiculous.
But, everyone talks about this girl's ass like it's the greatest thing ever. And, in person, does it hold up?
Oh God.
She said she was snotty.
Yeah, not all I imagine.
No surprise.
Earl.
No
Her ass is
surprise.
short.
Earl,
Yeah.
if I was,
That's what
if
$1
I was
million.
to ask you,
Oh yeah.
if I was to ask you, like,
$1 million.
if Florida was floating and was there water underneath the land en masse, would you have laughed at me, or would you explain to me a little bit about the Earth?
Well, I know. Well, I'm not an expert on that, but I will say it's certainly not an island. I think the whole United States in general is like a whole massive land here. It just comes up above the oceans and water, basically.
Now, Earl,
I'm s-
I recently,
go
someone, I forget where I heard it, but recently I heard that you were once camping and you ran up on Bigfoot actually using like an outhouse type thing.
Oh gosh.
Is that true?
No, hell no.
Who told you
even
that?
meant to do- Who the who's the hell's telling you that,
I
man?
forgot what show I was watching, but someone brought that up, that you were in the woods camping with whoever, and that you went to go use the bathroom or whatever, and that when you went to open the door, Bigfoot came growling out and ran past you or some shit.
Probably be like, I'm not done yet, damn it.
You think you think that's what Bigfoot sounds like? He probably does, right?
Oh my God.
What else do you think he would say?
I never met the guy. I never met the thing there, so I would not know.
But if you did, like, what else do you think he would say while he was in the toilet?
Motherfucker, wait till I'm done.
I fucking love you,
Yeah,
Earl.
he probably would say that. You're absolutely right.
Most likely.
Now here's the other thing. Do you think Bigfoot has a big cock?
Oh.
I'm gonna have to ask his wife
It's
there.
fucking rocky.
Now, isn't that weird that in all the Bigfoot things, even that old video, you don't see like a dick swinging at all though? Like they gotta have dicks and vaginas, right?
Yeah, but when
They
Bigfoot's
gotta
walking
have
around, he's
something.
having a wrecked hard on. His fucking thing is tiny.
Yeah,
He's
but if
sitting
he's
up in the camera.
Bigfoot-
They gotta reproduce.
It-
Otherwise,
it's
you
probably
would not
wrapped
hear
around
about
the hair that
this
he never
Bigfoot
fucking
sighting,
cuts.
this
The
Bigfoot
weeds of
sighting, or that
trees.
Bigfoot sighting in this state, that state. So it probably has some
bush.
kids running around everywhere.
Now, Earl, who wins in a fight, Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot?
Well, fucking Bigfoot.
Oh.
I don't know.
Loch Ness
Probably
Monster's a
Loch
goddamn
Ness Monster.
fish.
Probably Loch Ness because
Yeah.
probably Nessie
I agree
because
with you.
From what I heard,
So you could
how
just
big
drown that
bitch is.
motherfucker.
I would take his head, Loch Ness, and Bigfoot could literally spin in circles, jumping over his neck and twisting his neck.
And choke him out. He
Choke
got a
him
big
the
neck
fuck
to
out.
choke him out.
Why,
I'd get him in a
motherfucker?
fucking rear naked choke. I'd
He
get
could
Nessie
stick-
right down.
He could stick his legs, like
Ugh.
sit.
You could drown him.
She's
I'm
probably
with you,
slow
Earl.
as shit
Loch
too.
Ness.
No way. I'm jumping
could
on Nessie's
sit.
back. I'm
Wait.
climbing up and rear naked choke
He
out.
could sit on the fucking Loch Ness Monster. They have no arms and to fight.
They have those
Sit
weird
on his
flippy
neck.
things.
Yeah, sit on his neck and be
Which
like, "What are you gonna
reminds
do?"
me,
Tickle,
there's
tickle,
a meme
tickle.
I posted on my Facebook. It's an image of Bigfoot writing on the Loch Ness Monster. It said, "Bigfoot writing on Loch Ness Monster. Your argument is now invalid."
What?
Vote Trump, right?
Oh my god!
I will probably say that as well.
America, Earl. That's what I'm talking about.
Make America
Even
great
though,
again.
Nessie is, what is she, Scottish, right?
Oh my
Nessie?
God.
Yeah, I guess
What do you
so,
What do
yeah.
you got? You got something good in there? What do you got?
I got stuff.
Let's
I
get-
always got
give me some
stuff.
stuff
You
you
know
got.
what? I had a versus that we wanted to bring to the girls' table because this one, for the guys, this is an easy one, so I'm not even going to chime in on this one. But for the girls, this is a great versus. We have the Lost Boys, meaning,
Movie?
meaning David and his crew, not Michael and the kids.
Right.
The main vampires, David and his crew, versus the women of the craft.
Craft.
The only reason, all right, now they're dangerous. These guys, these dangerous vampires are bad. Okay.
I love how I brought this to a female world.
However, let me say something. The craft is witchery and magic. They can bite, but these bitches can go, and a tree will like crack their head open, or like a stick will go up their ass. You know?
Right on their heads.
Yeah, you remember how they made that girl imagine there was bugs on her? I'm sure that they.
Yeah,
gotta
but
make
David,
them-
David could do magic. Remember how are your maggots, Michael?
I remember
It's,
that.
that
Oh,
is
gosh.
more of like a visionary because Michael was tripping out. He was able to do that.
He didn't drink the blood yet, though, did he?
He did drink the blood.
He
yeah.
had drinking the blood at that
Yes.
point? Okay.
So he was
okay.
now going through this hallucination.
Yeah, okay.
So no, I
Fair
think,
point.
I think that
Great
that
memory.
That bitch, right? That bitch, Nancy, was fucking crazy.
Oh, crazy. Fairuza Balk.
She was.
Earl.
She was.
Earl, now, Fairuza Balk, that is your type of girl, isn't it?
Did you know I just
No.
recently
I
found
w-
out that she is the
I-
chick from The Worst Witch?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Which
for, like,
is also
forever.
the Tim
And I
Curry
used to
thing.
yes.
Yes,
I
Tim
used to love
Tim
that
Curry's
movie as a
amazing
kid.
in that. Earl, back to you. Now, Fairuza Balk, not as the character, as Fairuza Balk, you know.
The
I-
individual.
Yes, I totally picture that is your type of woman.
Well, somewhat in a way, yeah. Basically, you know, she is. She does still look good at. She's in her 40s now.
She's on
so-
Ray Donovan.
No.
No,
Ray
she's
Donovan?
yeah, the show.
Video?
She was on Ray Donovan.
Okay.
Yeah, a year or
So-
two ago. She looked a little weathered, but not too bad.
She
didn't-
always looked like a good dirty slut.
But
though.
she was playing a prostitute, of course.
Her teeth
but
are fucking yellow.
like
as
even
shit.
in American History X, I was like, she's kind of sexy though.
Because she's a dirty
You know?
looking bitch.
I'm
Yeah,
like-
yeah, she was white trash.
She's racist as shit, but she's kind of sexy.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm surprised some the boys at Adam and Eve and Wicked Pictures didn't come and conjure up a porn movie featuring those two clans together.
That would be an absolute great mashup. You're right. The Lost Boys craft porn.
What?
That's
How
actually
about
that's a $1
porn?
million idea. Earl, you know what?
What?
We need to fucking somehow copyright this like now because someone can steal that. That is a fantastic porn
They can't
idea.
steal it now that we have it on tape that we said it first.
I guess, yeah, it is our
Sure, we got it
idea.
on tape.
And credit to Earl.
Credit
I
to
mean,
Earl.
all
That was a
credit to
great
Earl
idea.
because
a
that
great
was
idea.
fantastic
That's why
idea
I
for a
love Earl.
porn.
I really love him.
Yeah.
I love how his mind works. He goes, you know, craft, Lost Boys, let's make a porn.
Earl.
Yes, my
Would,
name.
would
Yeah.
you or would you not swallow an egg raw for a pair of my panties?
5 eggs,
Oh.
we mean. 5 eggs.
I'm saying one.
5 eggs were.
Would you swallow a cup?
How about
Rocky,
one?
Like Rocky Balboa did. Would you swallow that cup
1 raw egg.
for a pair of my panties?
You know what? I would not mind giving it a shot. You know.
I fucking love you, Earl. I love you. You know I
We-
love you because you're honest.
We're going to have to set this up. Shh.
If he gets sick, though, I'm going to feel really bad.
He's not going to get sick. Earl's a fucking trooper, man. Look
Earl,
at that guy.
if you have to, you fucking spit
Don't
it out,
worry about
bro.
that.
I
All
know.
right,
I know.
all
I
right,
can
yeah.
see. If you have to, you spit it out, bro.
Yeah, if he spits it out, though, it's a no-go.
That's not true. If he attempts and tries.
No.
That
no.
egg goes in his throat?
No, you're giving too easy. That's not the
Can
rule.
he have a chaser?
No.
No chaser.
No chaser. And
Oh my
you know,
fucking
it's got to
God.
go down. If
I
it doesn't
cannot
go
believe this
down,
right now.
he gets nothing. If it goes down, we'll send him a pair.
Listen. I can't.
A nice
this is-
thong too, Earl.
I can't. Oh my God. Like,
Earl's gonna be jerking off in your panties.
I cannot believe this. He is about to swallow an egg raw for my panties.
This is gonna be great. You know what he should do? Just crack the egg and just do it like
I
that.
can't even fucking believe it. And you know what though? I like legit right now.
All right, Earl's back.
Wait. Like, dude, Earl.
What's up, Earl? We got it? Oh, he can't hear us yet. He's putting his headphones in.
My heart is like pounding for him right now.
Okay.
All right, Earl.
Got it right.
Oh my
got it
God,
right
he's
here.
got it. He's got it.
Oh my God, Earl.
Oh my God.
Listen to me, Earl.
He's doing
okay?
it.
He's doing it.
Oh my God.
He fucking did it. Earl, we're Facebook buddies. You DM me, all right? And
right.
send me your address and
What's your favorite color?
and yeah, what's your favorite color?
Black.
Black. Oh my! I
All right,
already
brother.
have a pair in mind.
All right. We're going to
love
send you. It's going to be a legit pair, too, Earl. And like I said,
Okay.
hit me up on the Facebook. We're friends now, right,
I
on
kid you
Facebook?
not, I'm gonna
Yes,
take a
we are.
picture of
Absolutely.
them in my hand so he
Yeah.
knows they're coming from me.
Yes.
And I'm gonna do it tonight and send it to you in your DM so you know these panties are
Yeah,
coming.
give me your address tonight, and I'll
That was
I'll get it
fucking
out
awesome.
tomorrow to you.
Dude, I
All
can't
right,
even
gotcha,
believe it.
dude.
All right.
I love it, Earl. We'll
Give me
talk.
problems. Give me my props.
You
That was
got the
Earl,
fucking props.
you just
are
got
the man.
you just got jumped up to #1 This Is
You
Life
are
fan.
number one.
You
You're
just
my
went to
number
#1.
That's it.
That was it
Straight
right
up.
there, dude.
Thank
So
you, guys.
we love you, Earl. That is you can't top
I
that, Earl.
can't even.
We're gonna
I
let you
love
go
it.
now, brother. That was
Earl, we love
amazing.
you.
Hit me up on
All
Facebook,
right.
and I promise you, I'll get him out tomorrow. You
Yep.
have my word.
All right, gotcha, dude.
That's-
All right, we love you, Earl.
I love you too, guys.
Bye.
All right,
Peace out.
fucking
I cannot
Earl.
believe.
Fucking
cannot believe.
Earl.
He is the fucking man. God, I'm straight up gonna go upstairs.
You know what
and-
we should do? After we're done tonight,
Yeah.
put them on quick.
No,
Take
I'm
'em
not
off.
giving him dirty panties. I'm not sending him dirty panties. After we're done, who says you're getting it?
He would love that.
I'm not giving him dirty panties. I'm
He
giving him a
would
clean pair.
love
No,
that.
crazy. Not doing it. Get that off my screen.
I am.
So that just happened. What
Yeah.
else you got for us, or you want to wrap it up?
No, we're only like a half hour in. Yeah, we're not even that
All
deep
right.
in.
All right.
No, we're not wrapping nothing up. We ain't wrapping up nothing.
For anybody who's tuning in right now, you need to fucking start from the beginning because
Yeah,
this
'cause
is a good one.
Earl literally
I
just
cannot
fucking
believe
killed
you
it.
just did that.
Literally just
can't
killed
believe
that
that
shit.
just
That was
happened.
amazing. I loved it. All right, let me look through what I got here.
Okay.
I always got stuff in the back burner.
I have to come up with something like this every week. That was awesome. Then I'll never have any panties.
You know what? I saw this story a couple weeks ago. I wrote it down because I'm like, this is like one of those thinning the herd things. I'm sorry.
the herd?
When you hear when you hear this person's situation, you can be like, oh my God, it's terrible. And yes, it's a terrible thing. But when you go out like this, thinning the herd. Father of 6 gets killed by a wave that broke his neck. So he was blindsided. We've all had it happen. You know what I mean? Where you're blindsided by a wave. He got blindsided by a wave, and it fucking literally broke his neck and killed him. Like, awful story, but that is a sign. Like, when people die like that, I go, it was meant to be. Like, that was meant
That's
to be.
crazy.
Like, that's the type of
send
ones you.
so much.
Oh, the kids,
love
of
to those
course.
kids.
Yeah, 6
Holy
kids,
shit.
terrible. But you look at that and I go, it's a thin in the herd situation. God said, there's something off about you that we don't need around here.
No, he probably said maybe we need you back home. Why you gotta be so fucking negative?
Because, either way, there's no such thing as, But.
How do we move on from this egg situation? I am so.
I'm flabbergasted
still
by
in
it.
Flabbergasted.
Yeah.
state.
Yeah, it was great. It was absolutely great. Let's see. Did we talk about going to Disney without kids? Is it okay?
No, we didn't talk about that. We should. Though.
All right, there was this whole thing, again, before we went on vacation, where people were like shaming couples for going to Disney without children.
There were what?
Like, kind of shaming them. Like, why are you here? This is a place for families and children.
I heard about that.
And
Why?
exactly, that's my thing. Like, what? Other people can't enjoy Disney World if
What
they don't
about
have
Great
kids?
Adventure and the safaris
Yeah,
and stuff like
and
that.
not for nothing, Disney World is a dope place to go without kids. Like, that's when you want to go, is
I
without
would want to
kids.
experience
Yeah.
just doing cool things. Some kids.
Not the kids holding you back on everything.
I guess. I mean, if you're sitting at the kiddie show watching the magic, then yeah, what are you doing? But if you're just using the park, why is that a problem? You know.
No, at this
Earl.
point, when it
I
comes,
love this
he already
motherfucker.
messaged me. I
Already
love this guy.
messaged me, yeah.
I fucking love you, Earl.
Sick.
But it's fucking Disney World. Like, it's not like it's fucking Chuck E.
We're
Cheese.
spinning
Like,
right
if
now.
you went to Chuck E. Cheese as a couple, that I'd be like, yeah, that's weird. But this is fucking Disney World. Like, everyone, they just put in a goddamn Star Wars thing. You expect Star Wars nerds not to be showing up to this thing in droves
course,
now?
yes.
Like, they don't have kids. They don't have families. You can have fuck
I mean,
you.
I'm not going to Princess Island to hang out with Belle, but I would love to go and see like all the different. You are Belle. You are fucking Belle.
Goddamn right. I
That's
am.
right.
No, but I'm saying, like, I
Ariel.
don't think there's anything wrong with it.
No,
Why the
she's
fuck-
black.
Oh shit! You can't be. You can't be. Bennington really hating on redheads, man.
No, he wasn't. He was actually defending them,
No, he was
saying,
saying, if you're a redhead, why are you even trying?
No, he was saying that you should be because you're an anomaly. That's what he was saying. But he was saying because there was an article out there where Hollywood now, has a thing against overweight and redheads, which is now like my theory is even getting crazier because this is absolutely insane. But they say,
Next thing you know, I Love Lucy is going to be Puerto Rican.
But think about it. When was the last, you got Christina Hendricks, though. She's a redhead, right? The one from It. The girl,
don't know.
yeah, she's in the new It. And then before that, though, like Molly Ringwald.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
Nikki Cox, which, she was semi-famous. You might
Right.
not even know who she is, right?
No, I don't.
Do you? She was on that show Unhappily Ever After. They had the talking rabbit. It was Bobcat Goldthwait's voice. It was a poor man's Married with Children.
A poor man's? Why?
I don't understand why we're naming.
Redheads?
Yeah.
Because Hollywood discriminates against redheads. Not even that they get rid of them. You can name maybe 3 famous redheads in Hollywood all time.
Maybe redheads can't act.
Lucy, Molly Ringwald, and then that chick I just named,
I'm a
Christina
redhead,
Hendricks from
yeah.
Mad Men. And she's in the It 2 movie coming out. Other than that, there's no fucking redheads. It's weird because his point was saying that you're such a rare thing that you would think it would be appealing to put in your movie.
Right.
Because
I see what you're saying. I thought he was saying,
no.
don't try.
He was bigging it up. It up. Yeah. So we did this question.
Juliana Moore.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah.
Good call. Susan Sarandon,
Oh, shit.
right? She is, right? We did this question on my show, but now I'm going to do it with the ladies. At what age did you start masturbating?
I'm going to say 13. Right when I got my period.
Mm?
Around there when I started having, hormones.
Well, I was 13 when I lost my virginity, so I'd have to say probably 11, maybe.
Really?
When I lost my virginity to a guy, I was 16, turning on 17.
Now, how often as an 11, 12, 13, 14-year-old girl are you doing that?
All the time.
In the beginning, I was more investigating, learning, touching, searching, feeling. Then as I found what felt good.
Yeah, then once you hit that
About
spot.
16, I was 16. I was really not sexual. I was very just.
You're a sexual person until you got with me.
I wasn't very sexual. I could have been sexual, in relationships, but I wasn't a sexual person.
Mm.
I would more or less tell people, yeah, get what I want, and then just disappear.
Yeah.
I was very.
Yeah, it was me that brought that animal out
Oh
of
my
you.
God. Listen, I'm
You're
gonna be honest
welcome.
with you. I know that we have a short show and stuff like that, but
You're not feeling it?
yeah, I'm
All
ready
right.
to go, and I love everybody. But
Yeah.
after Earl,
No,
I
no,
now need to
yeah.
go search a pair of panties, and I need to get on top of this. And
All right.
but next week,
No, we did about 45 minutes, so
All right,
it's
good.
not a short show. It's just,
next week, don't forget to tune in. I'm gonna be
47.
short and sweet. We got Don't Forget Opie Radio. Subscribe now. It's a great fucking time. He's a good guy. Go see Carl Ruiz at La Cubana in the city. He's fucking awesome. If you don't eat his food, you're retarded, I guess, or stupid or slow. I don't even know.
retarded.
Well, I can say anything I fucking
I
want.
know, right?
Check out, of course, JRabbit55 Twitter, Super Ugly Show on Twitter, and also on Facebook, Instagram. You got Rocky Sus on Instagram. You've got RRJ Super Ugly Show, and This Is Life on Facebook.
No. Is that the RRJ Super Ugly Show, This Is Life? And then the group
Yeah.
is Super Ugly Show, and this is, okay.
Yes.
All right.
And, don't forget, of course, all of our other awesome friends, statementgames.com, Sweet Temptations by Nikki, of course. And, I don't really know what else. We love you guys. Check it out. Go check out everything. We love you. We'll see you next week.
All right, later, guys.
Bye.